spacesuit initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online. Scanner damaged. Repair required. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multitool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome to No Man's Sky. Starting a new series. Now, some of you watching this are probably thinking, wait a second, you already did a video at the very beginning of No Man's Sky. And you're right, I did. However, whenever I went to record the second and third episode of it, none of it recorded the right way at all. So there was a new update that just came out today, and I figured I would start over. But I'm not going to do this in the traditional sense of it's going to be 100% of everything. This is going to be like a highlights, so to speak, but longer videos, so that way I can get more into a video, and so like the travel time, you know, will be kind of cut down and all that fun stuff. But here we go. We're gonna do No Man's Sky from here to the center of the galaxy or the universe. Here we go. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. All right. So you know how this works. We got to get all our stuff working and all that. We're on some radioactive planet, according to all this. Don't really want to deal with that. But let's get some materials and whatnot. But I can say that so far, this new update is making this run a lot more smoothly. Ooh, dagger. A lot more smoothly than previously. Got a phase beam. Asteroid mining tool, nice. All right. But I'm going to do something a little different as well. We're going to activate this distress beacon. And the reality is folding in on itself, da-da-da-da. But instead of spurn direction and explore freely, I'm going to accept the Atlas's guidance. Warm glow of approval, I was lost. Now I've found the Atlas, and I was my allegiance, and I'm certain that it will manifest itself again soon. Alright, so far nothing is different. So far. But here's our objective. We gotta find our crashed starship. Here it is. Alright, so we gotta repair our launch thruster. It's gonna involve getting some of those carite sheets. We need 4 of those. We got 1. One of these guys right here. But we need to craft some of those, which will consist of iron. So I need to go find some iron with my mining beam. Here's some other things. Iron will repair our analysis visor, and carbon will repair our scanner. So iron and carbon. So I'm going to explore for some iron and carbon. Anything cool shows up, you'll see it, and if not, well, we'll see it in a little bit when I've gathered enough iron and carbon to repair all the things.
Radiation protection falling. Technology repaired. Technology repaired. Technology recharge. Objective complete.
Okay, so now we have done the repairs needed. We now have our scanner and all that, so we can start getting some life forms and all that fun stuff. Come here. I need to analyze your bum. So, of course, analyzing all this and uploading it gets us some credits, or units, I should say. All right, so now, repair Starship Pulse Engine, gather 200 or more Iridium to repair that. It's our other objective at the moment. So I'm just going to continue to explore, thinking back up this way. Got some interesting looking tree-like things. Probably back in this direction. That's going to be our next set of exploration. We'll continue our repairs.
Units received. Hostiles approaching.
Oh, now we've made some a Sentinel angry
Sentinel drone activated.
for mining some resources they did not want us to mine. Drop some debris. Neutrino module.
Life support power low.
Oh. Well, let's take him out as well.
Planetary fault.
Oh. Reinforcements. Time to run a little bit. See if we can get a tactical advantage. Alright, they're searching. Just be very careful.
Protection falling.
Ooh, and our radiation protection is falling as well. Gonna run to the hills. Run for your life! Alright, they've been deactivated. Whew. Let's come over here. Charge.
Technology recharge.
Alright, life support's doing okay. Okay. Whew. Alright, so plutonium to charge that. Iridium, we need more of the sheets. How many of those do we need? 2. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try to craft a couple of those.
Product constructed.
Nope, wrong button.
Product constructed.
Came a sentinel looking at me. And that's part of our repair, so we need zinc and iridium. Also,
Radiation protection.
well, I will craft a bypass chip because those are gonna come in handy. Got our first milestone. We destroyed a sentinel. I was over here. I remember that and was looking around, but I want to avoid the contact with sentinels for right now. Some great looking plants and trees in this place. Nice trippy vibe to it here at nighttime. And then we of course have a potential resource over here. Or a resource, not a potential, but an actual resource. There's something breathing. I don't see it, though. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, here we go. All right. We'll definitely be uploading our discoveries after we... Oh, that's gonna be like a couple of minutes to get to that. Sentinels do not like me. I was just gonna feed him, but it's okay. It's okay. A little bit of platinum. There's some zinc. A bit of platinum there as well. Try to hit these like ones marked almost like gold bars. Some plutonium in here. Ooh, they are just following. See if they can keep up with my sprint. Some more zinc. Alright, well, let's just keep heading in this direction. This cave system down there. Ooh. Very interesting situation we got going on down here. Oh. All kinds of new discoveries. Because this is a planet that has never been discovered or touched by any other person playing the game. Alright. Hello, Sentinel. Whoa. No, that's not how things work. That's a bad touch. That's a bad touch. They're particularly interested in me. Okay. Well, with the Dude Bro Sentinels following us, I gotta just buy you one drink, though. We're gonna head over this way. And keep heading towards that. Should arrive in 2 minutes or so, according to that. And we'll just see you in a little bit. All right, we are coming up close. Got another minute or so. Coming up close to our resource-rich area. So we'll just keep pressing forward. And there it is. Big glowing green. Pick up a couple of things along the way. Some thamium 9. Or tamium. I discovered a couple of these things, but that's okay. More thamium 9. Some copper. Alright, I'm gonna transfer a few things from my exosuit, such as that and that. Just pick up resources, you know. Just in case we need them. It's gonna turn into a Skyrim situation of like hoarding and all of that. We don't really need this stuff. But we'll see. Alright, that should be good enough. Now it said neutral, which I can only assume means that the Sentinels don't care if we mine it. But this big blue almost monolith is our iridium that we need. And we're gonna need a lot of it. So just let that charge in the upper right kind of calm down a little bit. So we don't overheat the whole thing. Just carefully, piece by piece, mine out a whole bunch of it. Alright, let's see how we're doing. So, got that repaired. We need some Thamium 9, which we have in our exosuit. So we'll transfer that. We will get that nice and fueled up.
Recharge.
Okay, now we gotta refuel the launch thrusters. That's our next... Oops, hold on. Next objective. Alright, launch thrust. Needs some plutonium, which I believe we already have as well. Here we go, so I'm gonna transfer that. Now we're gonna come over to here. We're gonna charge this up.
Technology.
Boom.
Recharge.
Refuel the launch thrusters, which I believe we already did. Yes, we did. Alright.
Radiation protection.
So now, gonna start heading back towards my ship. Way over that way. That's gonna take a few minutes, so travel back over. Oh, got an accomplishment. Starship repaired. Excellent. Most excellent. Alright, let's keep going. That just looks cool floating like that. Alright, so, as I was saying, about 3.5 minute journey over that way. So I'll head back if I find anything interesting. You guys know the drill by now, you will see it. So here we go.
Units received. Hostiles approaching.
Uh-oh. They do not want us mining that iron.
Drive activated.
Take you out. With the moves. Ooh, got some technology. Grenade intensity. Alright. The back and forth. The back and forth. Oh, overheating.
Inventory full.
Alright, now let's book it before any others arrive. A little plutonium while we're on our way. Ooh, that was a big jump. Alright, how close are we? About less than a minute. Excellent. This'll work. Ooh. But I do see a potential icon for some treasure, perhaps? Wait for stamina to recharge. We're exhausted. That's alright.
Radiation protection falling.
Some emerald.
No free slots in suit inventory. No free slots.
That's
in
okay.
suit
That's
inventory.
okay. That's okay. Let's calm down a second. Alright. That looks okay. Another potential item over here. Probably some zinc. No, platinum. Okay. Alright. Let's head on up and over this ridge. Thank you for the jetpack. So we got a objective, leave planet. Board starship for takeoff. Because we could just sit here all day and explore all of this stuff, but we kind of did that already in a video. So I'm just going to kind of speed that process up and get caught up to where I was when I was trying to record previously. Plus this planet's irradiated, and I don't want to stay on an irradiated planet. I want something where I can good, you know, a good temperature, radiation's low. You know, something to that effect. That requires an Atlas pass, which I've been collecting iron for so we can create it, actually. Or a bypass chip for Gain access to crypto terminals and facilities. That sounds cool.
Product constructed.
We'll just build one anyway. Alright. Hop aboard our ship. Okay. You guys ready to get out of here and go into space? Me too. Take off. And we are flying high in the skies above the planet. I forgot the name of it. So you see exiting. Yep. Ooh, and there's a star. What appears to be relatively nearby. We're gonna get into the system now. So instead of being on a planet, we're now in this star system. Part of me wants to head right at a star and just crash right into it because I think that'd be awesome. But I'm not, because we have another place to go, and that is a space station. Well, we're not gonna just take 27 minutes to get there. Nah, we're gonna pulse ourselves over there. 3, 2, 1, boom! And here we are. We have arrived. This music, though, when you first arrive at that space station, so cool. All right, let's come on inside. Set her down nice like. Have a little docky-do. Excellent. All right, let's come on up. Let's see what is available for us. Code entity Virons. Let's stop. Of course, for some reason, you can't interact when your suit inventory is full. Don't understand that, but that's okay. All right. As I approach the electronic life form, it instinctively starts to analyze me from head to foot. It chitters animatedly. Its head tilts to one side. The more it studies, the more the facility's resource vault consumes what my scanner suggests are silicate elements. I imagine that I know little of its kind or how it communicates, and the lights in its mask flash. We have nothing really to give. Yeah. Okay, well, Daft Punk alien, I'm gonna have to bid you adieu for right now. Let's take a look around this place and interact with, actually, first before we do the interaction, let's see if we can explore it a bit. It requires an Atlas Pass version 3. Okay, so the only real thing we can interact with here is the outpost. Booting up. All right. So on foot exploration, aliens colonies discovered, words collected, so that way we can learn more about the languages of all the aliens. Units accrued, ships destroyed, sentinels destroyed, extreme survival, space exploration, and planet zoology. All right, let's see what we can sell. Let's go into the starship inventory. And we'll sell a couple of items.
Units received. Units received.
And then before we do the next spot, let's actually name some systems. Or the system. So this system is no longer going to be a something or another. It is going to be Assassino Alpha.
Units received.
The planets, I'm not really concerned with naming all the planets unless something really jumps out about it, so I am just going to upload it.
Received.
Same with the wildlife and all of this, unless, again, something really jumps out at me.
Units received.
So we're just going to upload all of these.
Received. Units received. Units.
Lots of units received.
Units received. Units received.
More things to upload.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Oops, skipped one.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
A few pages of them. We found a lot of little things.
Received. Units received.
Okay. So we got 33% complete on that. I'd say that's pretty decent. All right. Now, let's see if there's anything to buy, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. We will need that later. We'll also need that later. But we can make some of this stuff. A bypass chip. An Atlas stone. Power gel. Okay. Okay, we can't really buy anything awesome at the moment. Perfectly fine. So, we're gonna head back out to the ship. Get our distress beacon, if I remember correctly. Got ourselves a milestone. Earned a little bit of coinage. We could also talk to some of these people. I'm gonna actually talk to the person who runs this ship. Or the alien, I should say. We don't know any of his language. Electronic life form, ready's data. Where's our ship? Let's see how much. A lot more than we have. 541,000. But 20 slots. We'll decline that. But let's see if maybe he's selling. Or she. I don't know. Wearing a suit. Oh, Isaac and Daft Punk. And you're selling just about the same stuff as everyone else. Or as the galactic trade. And then before we head off into our ship, let's check over here, see if we can get inside any of this. I don't think we'll be able to. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's come on down to our rinky-dinky little ship. And let's head out.
Navigational data received.
And we've got ourselves a beacon to arrive at. But we're gonna pulse there just like we would, or like we did earlier, so let's go. Alright, we're arriving slowly into the, well, not slowly, but into the atmosphere of the planet. I'm gonna give it the good old boost and boost towards it. Whoops. There we go. Didn't bring that boost online like I wanted to. I accidentally let go of the button. Alright, so getting close. Right below us. Alright, let's bring it down.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Poison rain! We are not doing so well with our atmospheres. Okay. Let's interact with the beacon.
Alert.
We've got a outpost a few minutes away. First thing, let's explore a little bit, and then we'll head to that outpost.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing. Toxic protection. Stabilizing. Units received.
Alright, so heading back to my ship after exploring the cave, we've come across one of these. This will get us our words, called knowledge stones. Let's check it out. So there we go. We learned the Korvax word for rare. Take out a couple of things while we're here, because I'm going to head to my ship and use that to travel over to the next location. Oh, Sentinel's coming by. Shroomage. What is that going to give us? Carbon or iron, probably? Yeah, carbon. Okay. With the Sentinel nearby, I'm not really worried about it. Alright, just add a few discoveries to the list. Alright. Pretty close. Pretty close to the starship, because it's just right over this little crest. And then over this way. Up. Excellent. Alright. Then just another boost right up onto this. And there it is. Down. Well, way down there. Floating down. Ever so gently. I see another... Oh no, that's shields and... more of a... I wouldn't say rare resource, but another possibly valuable resource. And I did not save while I was here. So this area is not technically mine as far as... Wait, no, I did.
Toxic protection.
Herpderp. Sorry. I apologize. Alright, let's get in our ship. Let's take off. And head over to our outpost. Quite possibly toxic lakes and whatnot. Don't really feel like messing with those. Alright. And let's land on down. Okay. An undiscovered swamp.
Life support power.
Here we go. Make this place my place. My discovery. Let's save. All right. Don't think that... there we go. Fascination B. Okay. All right. We still got room in our starship, so I'm going to send some iron over that way. Power canister, that can come in handy. Other than that, anything else around? Kind of a more value resource right over there. Other things... Alright, nothing of major note at the moment. Let's come on in.
Toxic protection.
Hello there.
Stabilizing.
I know I can't talk to you because oh, I do have an empty spot. Excellent. Hello. Oh, wait, that's the device. Health at maximum. Thank you for that. Scientist. Well, what say you, Mr. Scientist, or Miss Scientist? Alright, still no words that we know. Cannot discern if the entity is flesh, machine, or both. Lights flicker across its visor, but it is motionless. And its head nods mechanically just once towards a slate nearby with a start. I realize that I can understand the text on it. I look to the entity for answers, but it remains still and silent. I suspect it is a mere courier, not the author of this message. The slate also contains a blueprint for a new technology, a hyperdrive. We will take it. Instructions how to traverse the stars. This will be invaluable. Calm blue lights dart across the being's mask as it's transmitting a message, and then some other stuff was said. Excellent. There's the dynamic resonator that I was referring to. Now we need a lot of iridium. A lot of iridium. Okay. But first things first. Hello. Alright. New multitool. 47,000 units. Let's compare it with our current one. So, 3 more slots. It already comes with some good stuff on there. I'd say that's a good upgrade. Alright. Check our outpost. Oh. Do a little selling of the fascination bead.
Units received.
Check the starship inventory. Perhaps illegal, sure.
Units received.
Iridium, we still need a bunch of that. Okay. Alright. So now
Objective complete.
we've acquired our hyperdrive technology. Now we need to find ourselves some iridium. We've met 2 aliens now. Good for us. We're getting out there in the worlds and knowing things. Oh. That's right. Wrong thing. Sorry. Apologies. Okay. So there's our bolt caster, ricochet, the plasma launcher. I like that. That's a bolt faster companion. Further reduces cooldown period. I am going to dismantle that because I would like to install. Actually, I'm going to do something a little further. I'm going to dismantle this. I'm going to install the beam intensifier.
Technology installed.
Get those talking to each other. I'm going to install my analysis visor.
Technology installed.
Wait. Apologies. I'm going to install my analysis visor here.
Technology installed.
And I'm going to install my scanner here.
Technology installed.
Linking those, and then when we get a scanner upgrade, we got a spot for it right there. That's the idea. So now that we have the bolt caster, switch over. It can basically act as a weapon. Just like so.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Alright, we've been told where a space station is. We do a little bit of analyzing. And then I wonder, no, that's not it. There's possibly any iridium around here. I mean, I'm sure there probably is. Like, there's lots of the emerald. Hit that scan again.
Toxic protection.
But this place is quite toxic, even though it's falling. I definitely don't want to go swimming in there. That's probably platinum. Yes, but we'll get some anyway. Okay. Analyze more things. Okay, let's head back to the ship. Worst case, we can head back to our previous planet. We had some iridium on there. We knew there's a source of it there. But let's head out and see what we can figure out. So let's head back into the ship and off the planet. Back at space station. All right, let's come on up and buy this dynamic resonator from the Galactic Trade Terminal. We can do that. All right. But first thing, actually, let's acquire some things. All the uploads. Go through all these. Excellent. Now, let's buy a little bit. There's the dynamic resonator, 32,000. Okay. Well, actually, we'll put it on the starship. Nice. Okay. So we got all of that purchased. Learning units sell valuable elements, which are that kind of green, and rare items at Galactic Trade Terminals. Fair enough. Come back down to the ship, of course. Okay. So if I were to look, so that is going to be part of our hyperdrive. So if I wanted to, say, craft it and all that, we do need some suspension fluid to craft the electron vapor, and then we'll need antimatter as well, and a lot of thambium-9. Fair enough. The suspension fluid is here now that I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead and pick that up, so we don't have to worry about that in a little while. Alright, back over to the outpost. And give me that item. Suspension fluid. 41,000. Oh, we need more units. Do I have anything to sell? That's a good question. Okay. $193 for just a little over 1,000. Plutonium. I need some of these. Titanium. We haven't had much use for that. Well, yeah, I'm gonna hold on. I'll earn my units another way. But, so, thing to do now, we got a lot of resources to pick up. So let's make that happen and head back out to a planet. Coming down. To a new planet. Oh, this looks like a place.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Fair. Okay. This sounds like a potential spot. I like all this. I do indeed. What have we accomplished? We've traveled 5,000 units. Okay, fair enough. And I like, there's a couple of little stations, like, not too far from here. Lots of little places that we can go to that are just a few minutes away. More floating stones. Okay. Well, let's take a little wander around. But first things first, claim this spot for our own. Alright. Bog Plains. Yes.
Inventory full.
Of course it is. It's the name of the game. Transfer that, and that, and that for right now. A dagger. A shielding plate. And a power canister. Okay, I definitely don't need... Well, I mean, I don't really want the power canister in my goods.
Technology recharge.
Okay. It's a rather barren place, though, isn't it? That's fine. It's totally fine. Atlas bypass, probably. Yep. Sounded like something opened. Maybe the other side. Here we go. Analyzer multi-tool tech. Alright, beam focus sigma. Faster mining beam, resource rich materials. Really, really nice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check and see if this... It ricocheted off. I totally forgot we had that. Iridium, yes. Apologies. Alright, let's mine this for a little bit.
Inventory.
Alright, we've now filled up our inventory on Iridium.
Life support power. Low.
And now we need to look at possibly crafting a little something, something. I'm gonna dispose of the zinc. Alright. What do we need that Iridium for? Now that I'm thinking about it. The Hyperdrive. That's it.
Technology installed.
Okay. Now we need the warp cell. And that's where we have to create the antimatter, or get the antimatter and the Thamium-9. But I know this is going to come into play as well. So suspension fluid, Thamium-9, antimatter. Alright, Thamium-9 is now our resource that we need to look for. This place is just barren almost. But there's lots of little stops. So I'm going to hit these up and see what we can find. That's the name of the plan right now. All the stops. Alright, this is definitely not a stop of sorts. Ashes of that. Let's Ancient marker hums at a frequency that burrows deep into my being, filling me with the voices of the Korvax echoes. Alright, knowledge paves way. Understanding of the probability. I've spoken fragments, sailors that are their shadows, the monoliths are their scattered children. Together they convey this wisdom of the infinite. They must be understood. Let's seek some help with that knowledge. Or language. Knowledge of the Korvax convergence increases. We've learned the word for warning.
Life support power low.
Alright, still not much happening. Of course, we got some things we can pick up right here. Just let these discoveries go through. Alright. Alright, let's get back to our ship. Back to the discovering. And as we were taking off previously, before coming to this location, we did get a data received and an alert that is an outpost 7 minutes away. But let's keep exploring and saving. All right, around here, a little bit of plutonium, it looks like. Our ship, of course. But 2 little potential outpost buildings. Hello. What do we have here? Okay, we got spinny chairs. Ooh. All right, I'll take it. A little bit of units. Let's go check this other one out. And what do we have here? More spinning chairs. Another amount of units. Ooh, another multi-tech tool. Reload accelerant Sigma for Boltcaster. Okay. I can dig that. Alright. Again, not much around. A rather barren place. But at least the atmosphere is kind to us. Alright, let's get back in the ship and keep hitting up these spots.
Life support.
Coming up on another location inside a crater. Alright, let's come on down. And of course, get our save and discovery. And all of these locations have been really, really close to each other. Convergence cube, okay. Health at maximum.
Inventory full.
And then our dreaded message. Transfer a couple of those things. Chromium. I can officially say I've not seen that yet. Alright. That's pretty much it for this location. Alright, let's go up, back to our ship. And then I'm thinking we head toward the outpost and see what's going on over there. Here we are. This one's quite the larger outpost. Before we really get to it, we gotta do everything for tradition. And that's not what I was hoping it was. Where is our... There it is. I mean, just look at this place. Barren. It's like Mars a little bit. Alright, let's save. And of course, let's try to find some items. A Gek charm.
Inventory full.
Damn. Okay, so before we really get all this, let's go inside. There's the Sentinel, right over there. Well, let's go inside. See if we might be able to sell, possibly? Didn't know if they were gonna land or not. I can't talk to him without dropping something. Alright, what's something we can definitely get rid of? The plutonium. And then, from our exosuit, we'll transfer that plutonium. Hello. Oh, that's the device. Hello, scientist entity Odwi. The electronic entity rapidly bombards me with words from what sounds like dozens of different languages, lapsing into silence when it realizes I recognize none of them. The pattern of the lights and its briefly resemble an eye roll. Then it passes me another message from Nada and Polo. And a vial of antimatter. I can use this fabricated warp cell. I try to convey thanks, but the being is disinterested in me. Its task completed. No wiser to Nada and Polo are, but now I have the means to locate them. I strongly suspect them as true, and there I went. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, that's a big gun. With 11 slots. But we can't because of the 71,000. And we only have 9. 9.6. Okay. But we can sell some items. Yes, we can. All right, that Gek charm.
Units received.
Starship hull construction and deep space exploration drone technology. Trademark star. That's worth 35,000 units. I'm definitely selling it. This could be a bad idea, but I'm selling it.
Units received.
All right. Sell the dagger as well.
Units received.
A convergence cube. Corvax for storage of historical and cultural information. We'll sell that.
Units received.
Nice. Okay. So let's see how we're doing. 60 more thamium-9 to craft the warp cell. Alright, but let's also get our upload on.
Units received.
Alright, got a little bit out of that. Come over to Starship. Still have to get the warp cell, which requires 60 more thamium-9. So that's all we got to do is find that thamium-9. All right, now we're gonna go. Well, actually, we got credits and coins and units, or whatever we're gonna call it. There's some thamium-9. Let's max it out. Only 1,000. We can afford that.
Item received.
We can definitely afford that. All right, now wrong button. If we are looking at the crafting, we now need 22. 22 more. Okay. Let's explore this place a little bit. Indeed it is. Another milestone before we check our stock transfer. We've earned some units, of course. All right.
Units received.
Oh, we got some money. Some units. Can't sleep, though. Alright. Check this other one out. See if there happens to be anything inside of it. More multi-tool tech. The range boost. Excellent. Right. You can definitely dig that. Another place relatively nearby. Another place relatively nearby. Another place nearby. So many places to explore. Alright. I'm gonna hit up these canisters and containers real quick. Then let's get back over to our ship and go search for that Thamium 9.